And we should be live. Hello, all my rosebuds. How are you guys today? I am back at it again, drawing this creepy creature. She's taking quite a while. That's just because I want to make sure she's just perfect. It's been a while since I drawn her, and compared to the other drawings that I have done of her, mostly quote unquote, I wouldn't say kid friendly in a way. I mean, it is kid friendly in a way. It's girlish and all that. This one I want it to be nightmare fuel, like it actually belongs in Trevor's creatures and stuff like that. So right now I'm just trying to figure out the anatomy with her, because, like, for example, I adjusted this one to be a bit more round, rounder. Even then, I feel like I want to just erase it. Oh yeah. Mm. Also, oh well, there we go. Hello, AJ. It's been a while. How are you? It's nice to see you, Jose. Or is it Joe's? I don't know. Did I say it right? I hope I said it right. I am doing fine. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're good. It's such a lovely night right now. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to draw this creature. I did it for my Instagram. Yeah, I've been quiet for a while. I have been quiet for a while because of the simple fact that I was going through moving, a lot of stuff, a lot of negativity, but positivity here and there. So I've been mostly trying to trudge forward and move forward. Like I said in the last video, was that I have a lot of things planned, and so far those plans have been a bit of a halt because of certain things that's been going on around. And I'm hoping that love my eraser was on, that now that things quieted down, that I could go back to my little, which one is this? Oh, block that. Go back to my regular schedule with making extra videos of just doing art on here. And I gotten a lot of commissions from my friends because my art has been approving, and trying my best to go with anatomy and all that. This character, however, does not proc as anatomy. Besides, having the chest area, her stomach area, and of course her thigh and base area. Of course, her neck and head. Other than that, her limbs are very, very, very strange and different. Um, I don't know. I don't know when I will go back to doing. And also, if you hear any voices in the background, that's my lovely, lovely is doing something in the RC. Don't mind them. But yeah, I'm playing music on the background. think on this hand. Okay, let's try to do this hand. Also, I find that I am very absent-minded because I forget what I was supposed to say in like a few minutes, and then I remember. What I was gonna say. Uh, oh, right. What's coming to the channel? What's coming to the channel is that I'm beginning on a comic, mostly FNAF related, and I'm hoping that you guys will like it when it comes out. It will have some funny ha-has, funny hee-hees, dad jokes, you name it, but also obviously a plot once I figured it out. This is mostly related to the books that Scott Cawthon made, and I've been dying to put this together. So when it's out there, I will definitely give you guys a teaser, which will be probably a speed paint of the two main characters of the story. They're two females. I'll let you guys know that, and one of them is just turning of age, and the other one is their young sister. But they're such a sweet duo. Thank you. Doing the hands are quite difficult because you don't know how freaking long they could be. They are supposed to be a bit slightly skinnier. I need a stabilizer. There we go. That's much better. All right. God, that is short. I would love to play music, but it will probably have to be very extremely lowered. 'Cause anytime I don't want what you call it, copyright.
Dang.
Let's see.
That's a pink crab? Ah, so it's pink.
Alright.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Oh, Dan, you're listening to Rosie Street. That's why I'm hearing her. Oh,
That means I have to fix this one right here. That's why. Every place, without a trace. Is it real or in my head? I guess I found out when I look up in my own bed. But I won't mind the feeling, it's just made up in my head.
Target.
Right. Alright. Oh, there we go. And I'm really just made up in my head. Now I'm not doing
Damn, this is making me want to try it. Ugh.
Let's see how that looks if I space it out. Mm,
Wait, did he do it when they were still alive? Oh.
And his heart. You want me to tell a joke? All right. I'm thinking of one. Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys heard that, but my lover just yelled out my life. That's a good joke. Oh, one second.
Wrong.
You're not wrong, but still. Life is a joke. There you go.
Oh, hell yeah, Rosie agreed my life is a joke.
Oh my goodness. How lovely. Shit. Okay, I'll tell a real joke though. Let's see. Have you heard about the guy who was Anita? Anita and Damn it, I messed up the fucking joke. No! This is why I leave shit to Dex. God damn. I was gonna say Anita with these nuts in your face, but it went sideways. This is why I leave the nut jokes to my son. Don't ever expect me with the nut jokes ever again. Fudgesicles. Here's a joke. So basically, kill me. That's the joke. There you go. Literally. There you go. I can't make a joke, so therefore it is a joke. Oh god, I used to come up with jokes before, but now it's just like out my mouth. Never. God, this is thorn in my arse. Guess that is funny in a way, considering that the character that I'm drawing of is called Thorn. You fell and you can't get up. Well, that seems like a you problem, sir. Oh yeah, here's a good question though. Has anybody here heard of Wally Darling? From the Welcome Home thing? If so, I'm planning on doing a next video about it. I'm just looking at the site and trying to uncover whatever it is there with a group of friends. But till then, I will have to wait because I haven't even started with the thumbnail.
Continue my damn king crab video. I'm about to get
God, Jesus, the Jesus. Let's see. Does it look good now? Does it? Does it? Does it? Does it? Okay, kind of looks good. All right. Then right here, I need to. Hate them sneezes. Makes me sound like a fucking kitten.
bless you.
Thank you, my loves. I would love for you guys to hear my lovely lovelies, but they are a bit busy right now. Otherwise, I would drag their asses in this stream. No, it needs to be curvier, sharper. Sharper than a blade. Sharper than the blade you have used like 500 times before, and your mom told you not to, you know? That sharp. You know what I hate? Sometimes YouTube is the most best platform ever, right? Here we go. I'm about to start. Ready? But sometimes they could be a bit of a baby, you know? Like with the whole penises and the whole things like that. A bit of a baby. And then parents get so mad when, kids get on here. I hate that because there are many ways for you to fix up your channel. Oh my god, my voice cracked. I sounded like a smoker for a second. God help me. Oh my god. Bless you too. Bless. Fuck. I'm everywhere. Help me. Oh my goodness. Yes, that is correct. But most importantly is that when YouTube has YouTube, obviously, and you have kids YouTube, right? You would think that parents would make sure their kids stay on kids YouTube. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that doesn't happen at all. In fact, parents just freely just grab any tablet they see and throw it at their child, literally or mentally. So it's like it's not really any of our faults that they ran into it. So if they learn from a guy that's talking and be like, oh yeah, if you see someone kick them in the nutsack, well that's your fault. You kind of wasn't monitoring them, so it's not our fault, you know. So if your kid runs into an ASMR, I feel bad for the artist. They gotta let a kid hear that.
That Adams never touched.
But still,
So no, officer, I didn't punch that child.
oh no, I feel an incoming story coming along by someone by the name of Dan. Oh no, I hear him.
We're gonna do Mr. Hippo dialogue, yeah.
Oh no, he's coming. Oh Lord. Hold on. Oh shit.
Alright, go ahead, man. Do it.
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second, everybody. Do this, and I'm just gonna do this and paste it in the show chat. Oh, I just cracked my knuckles.
Dan, check out your stream.
Oh no, what's this? Oh no, it appears to be a Daniel. Stupid profile.
I forgot I still had that there. I will change it while I'm telling this story.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
I have to. Okay, well, I can't change it right now. I'll do it another time. But hello, Rosie. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
So, yeah, the whole thing about the YouTube and YouTube Kids stuff. The reason why it doesn't work is because, for one thing, honestly, 13-year-old and above should honestly be using YouTube, while people below should be using YouTube Kids. Problem is, it doesn't work because anytime someone posts something on YouTube and has anything remotely animated or stuff like that, it immediately goes to children. But I remember one time my sister was saying how she had her daughter with the phone, and she thought she was watching something that was Peppa Pig related because the voices sounded extremely the same.
Oh no!
It wasn't until she heard Papa Pig say, and I'm going to censor this since it's YouTube, and YouTube tends to be a little.
Listen, this is my channel. Fuckity fuck. Everybody knows this.
Oh, okay.
YouTube can come see my ass. Come see it.
Don't pull iShow speed now.
Hell no.
But Mizuki. But next day, well, as my sister's kind of here in the background of the whole video going off that my niece is watching, she all of a sudden hears Peppa Pig calling, "Papa, you're a fat ass." Then all of a sudden hears, "Shut the fuck up, Peppa." My sister head turns going, when did this happen on the show? So she is literally just like, what?
Yeah, I forgot to leave out one detail. Hazbin Hotel was also on YouTube for kids for like a day or two.
Really?
Listen, when it's cartoon related, they're gonna post it.
Okay, that is extremely true. I remember trying to watch a few things that was like Primal or something, a few adult shows. I think King of the Hill and Family Guy, and I tried putting it into like the miniature mode. Next thing I know, it says, "Oh, you can't play it while it's in small mode," which I find kind of dumb, honestly. It's like, so I pull the video down so I can look at more videos on my list and all that. And you say you can't play because it's for kids? That is really messed up, to say the least.
Yeah, basically, if you're an adult, you can't play games.
You can't enjoy any animation, and I always found it to be the weirdest thing. Like people on YouTube think that anything animated or cartoon is for kids.
Yeah, I think it's because of the simple fact that when they do that, it's precisely to make sure no weirdos get in the channel and try to talk to kids. Precisely that. But they're still fudging up a lot of stuff. Sorry, let me not say that. Fucking up a lot of stuff here, And YouTube just lets it slide until the fucking press is at the front of their building. So yeah. What's another thing they've done fucked up already? Oh yeah, we already know YouTube's a bit of a racist. Yet they don't allow the racial slurs to be around, Because of the simple fact that we know what happened to Corey Kenshin. We also know what happened to other people that played that Morgue game. Yeah, I remember that really well. It's a big thing too. Trying to see how to make this better. I don't want to put it too close because this one is the reason why it's like this is because it's behind it. Behind. I could try to do it one more. Like right here. Oh no. Something happened. Oh, I think Dan died. Oops.
There we go. Okay,
You
so
died.
I was trying to log in to change my profile pic, and it sent me away. I'm like, whoops, I didn't mean that happened there.
Mhm.
But
wait,
yeah,
hold on. Hello, Daddy Rose.
Hola.
And yes, Dan, what were you saying?
But yeah, we all know YouTube has not been doing great ever since. Like they changed the person in charge a while back from the original creators of YouTube.
Oh yes, yes.
Because they're always trying to censor something on here. And while I understand, like, you know, you're trying to make things safe for people who are underage, I'm for that. But you also screw over a lot of people who've been on the platform for since the beginning, like AVGN. He's been here like basically as YouTube made it start. And people who also followed around like him with reviews and all that stuff, like they made their stuff for more of the adults variety because of the cursing and all that. But now, if you say anything like ass or something like that, they just go and say, "Well, we're taking away some of your money because you said a very naughty word." It's like we
Naughty,
just
naughty.
Basically. And you know, I have said a lot on my channel, and I mean a lot. And I have showed a lot on my channel because I made sure to put precisely for adults. And it even asked me like twice, "Are you sure for adult?" No, no, no. I am positively sure it's for adults, and you do not want me on your kids' platform because the the amount of trying not to
Titties.
curse that I could do, I could try my best and do the curse not do not curse challenge, and I will fail immediately because as soon as I get angry or annoyed, I say fuck.
you say a lot more than that.
Of course, but yeah, it's precisely fuck is usually the most word I used. Who the fuck is clipping their nails?
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I know it's kind of weird. Yeah, Dan, I swear to God, if you're not clipping my nails,
But you know, YouTube isn't the only one who is screwing up right now. We all know the
is it
biggest.
Twitch?
No. It's MySpace. I'm kidding. Twitter.
Oh my God, get it away! Put it away!
But Twitter is really
It's
you
dying.
know dying because of
Listen,
It's full of
I'm waiting for the day where Twitter becomes the fucking Tumblr. And I know everybody is waiting for that. You guys might not know, but Tumblr was the basically biggest site for not safe for work artists. Biggest site. And I've been there for a long while, seeing a lot of stuff there, here, and there. And there was that one day where it was too much, I guess, for Tumblr. They smell too many younglings looking at very topic subjects and realism art. And they're like, okay, time to do a soft transition where Tumblr became a little prissy bitch. And I say it in the most kindest way. Tumblr, you soft bitch. You should have stayed the way you are. We would never had this problem. Back to you, Dan.
Yeah, I was never a Tumblr person. Even when I heard what Tumblr was doing, I was like, let me ask my Tumblr friends how this is going to go. Bad. Okay. I expected it to be. Because then everybody went to Twitter. Then
Yep.
Elon Musk, I don't know what this guy was. He should have just stuck to his cars. He should have just stuck to his automobiles and all that stuff. Because he does not know how to run a site. He does not know how to run a gigantic site like Twitter. And even then, he still made dumb decisions by changing the Twitter bird to a gigantic X. It's like, so are you making an X for porn or something? Because that's what you usually see it for.
I thought that too because I've seen a lot of porn sites exactly with the website that says like X and X this and X that, and I'm like, you know what you're doing, sir? You just
You're just basically making it more obvious about it.
you're making it obvious, like really obvious. Let me just sip my ginger ale so smoothly while I watch the chaos unfold.
But here's the one thing he did. That
This
wasn't
is
on
worse than Connecticut.
But here's the one thing that was even dumber he did. And this was not on the website. It was on the Twitter building. He decided to get rid of the Twitter sign in front of the building. It wasn't like stand out and all that. It was like right there. It's like, oh, hey, Twitter building, cool. Maybe they're giving tours and all that. Instead, he puts up this gigantic X on top of the building. I mean, it's like 20, 30 feet tall, 20, 30 feet wide. LED so bright that the apartments across the streets were lit up like it was daytime in the middle of the night. Like, there were so many complaints about it. And even the police, and I think even the governor or someone in charge told him, take that shit down. That thing is so damn bright we can see it across the damn city.
You know, I don't blame anybody for getting on his case. You know, he gets what he gets. But you know what? I'd rather not talk shit about him. At least he's more of a nice person in a way. But then he came up with the idea of, why do we have block button? We should remove it. Listen. Honey. Sweet face, please. No. Honey, you're doing an amazing job letting us all do whatever we want. But honey, please, don't ever do that. You will cause so much problems for everyone and yourself. You will lose people.
If he did that though, that would be a bad idea, because if he did that, every app store out there would basically be taking Twitter off, because that goes against like every policy for them. It's like, you have to have a block button because of people who harass people like that, or, you know, underage people trying to go onto the adult pages and all that, which you're not supposed to be doing. But, you know, that's why the people block them. It's like, there's a reason why a block button exists. Like, I know some people block other people just because of dumb reasons. You know, they know who they are. However, but the block button is for safety reasons. So you're not being harassed by someone else, or having someone go on your channel that's not supposed to be there.
Right. And
It's
just
phenomenal.
he does not understand that, and it's okay. We could take baby steps of understanding why the block button is important. We can. We just gotta tell him, you know, he's a big baby man. He'll understand.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know if he's even going to survive on Twitter. Like the cars, like the Teslas and all that. Those look awesome. Those look amazing. I don't trust the autopilot though. Like, I do not trust that autopilot for anything because of what I've seen already. Other than that, you know, the cars are electrical, so, you know, it's environmental friendly ish. Like I still have things about the electric car and all that. People say it's much safer. It's like, yeah, but you're also still using power from your own house and all that. To which, maybe if we change it from, gas and diesel and all that, and just have electrical items, maybe things would be better for the environment. And that's a good thing that Elon has done. I just don't trust him with Twitter at all.
As you should.
Basically, it was just
versus technology. Let's be honest. What was that, honey?
basically it was just a big fat
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Was That?
basically.
Honestly, when I heard he was buying Twitter, my mind went to the YouTube show of WTF 101, just going, talk about what the fuck 101. And at first, I had mixed feelings. Like, okay, maybe he's going to try to make the platform better. Maybe he's going to make it, a little easier for people and all that. And he definitely did not go that way at all. He went so far left. It's like,
the fuck are you doing, man?
yeah, it's basically that. It's like, man, what?
It's like, you good, man? Like, you good? You good? You sure you good? You're falling apart, like, right here. You're falling all over.
Also, AJ, to answer your question, I think people still use Twitter because, it's still a big site that people use and people still get their name out through it, which is understandable. But, I understand, like, why people would definitely leave the site. However, there's a few things that he can't do that he said he's going to do. Elsa Gate, don't know what that is.
Do you heard about Elsa Gate? What's that? Someone search that up.
Looking it up now. ElsaGate refers to a wave of controversial YouTube videos that use popular characters from children's shows, such as Elsa from Disney's Frozen, to engage young youth. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Basically, they take like these kid characters, like Elsa, Spider-Man, Harry Potter, and they use them like animations. But they're how would I put this? Extremely fucked up.
Wait a minute. No, I think I know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about when
Pregnant
I say
Elsa?
Pregnant Elsa.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Get it away. Get it away. I'd rather look at Angel's D word, if you get what I mean.
All right, you know what?
Time to get the gasoline and set some videos on fire.
Now I'm going to do this.
Yeah, let's just clean it up with a gun. That sounds like it.
Just purge it.
I'm just trying to see how her hair would work. I'm just trying to draw it in the most obvious way. What was that, honey?
It's definitely flowy.
That's what I want it to be.
But yeah, I hate those videos with a passion. It's like, look, you want to use kid characters to make like a nice little funny haha video thing? Go for it. But when you start adding in this weird stuff, like you're starting to ship these two random characters together, it's like, okay, weird. Then it goes to, what we said earlier. It's like, can we stop that, please? Because, yeah, that's just creepy as all hell.
Yeah, pretty much. But you know how other people are like, "Aw, you being a little baby person, because of what you're seeing." Well, no, I'm not being a baby person. I just find that genuinely, no.
Bitch, I'm disgusted. The fuck kind of shit am I watching?
If I had to say something that was disturbing, it would be watching probably this 24/7. And usually, I'd rather be watching a horror movie than this.
I would rather watch a horror movie that I used to watch that I wouldn't watch it anymore as a kid because of trauma it gave me. It's like, nah, I'd rather watch that again than watch that stuff.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? Lead me to watching. I know I found like one horror movie horrifying to not watch alone, but I can't remember it.
Was it Game Over?
No. Oh, actually, yes. I'm sorry. Yeah, that is. Yes.
Game over.
Game over. Okay,
pasó?
the story sucks, but at the same time, like the reason of like if you die in a game, you die in real life. Like those type of games, they always do scare me.
So that was Sword Art Online type of shit.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Game
Although this
over.
one,
I'm gonna look that up.
this one was
Easy.
Game Over was
Hold on,
weird.
wait. No, Izuki watched it before. Is Zuki October dying?
You mean Staying Alive?
Yeah.
That's it.
Que pa eso. Game over.
I'm sorry, but when I see a movie about a game,
Say game over right away.
yeah, it's game
Yeah,
over. Like,
you got
you're
me
gonna
in my
kill
whole head. But yeah.
You know, the Game Over that you're talking about is a Indian psychological horror film. It's full of drama and mystery. You mean Staying Alive?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I cannot type. Holy shit.
I feel your pain, honey. Okay.
No, Staying Alive, the horror movie, not the dance film, you idiot.
It's always fun when you try to find a movie and like there's 3 names of it out there and they're like completely different. It's like, what the heck? No, look
Yep.
for a horror movie. Why is it a
Got it.
documentary about something?
Yep. Alright, this part's a bit tricky as well. Alright, let me close this up. This is part of the pants.
Yeah, it has a 5 out of 10
Also,
IMDb rating.
head. That was part of the.
But I remember when Rosie showed me that movie.
And guess what? We're gonna watch it again.
We
I
are?
get it.
Yay! I hope so.
Yes,
I
we
also
are.
just like
Watch Mac-
critiquing those movies.
It's the fact that October died what pissed me off the most.
Oh, you mean the goth girl, right?
The goth girl, her name was October.
The only one that was like smart in the movie
The one that actually was doing shit around.
and
actually
died the
was
most
trying to
bullshit
teach
way.
things. Yeah.
Was it the window? Hang on. Now I gotta look that up. God fucking damn it.
I could just tell you.
Also, Juan, 100% agree with you on that. Because it was basically, they said it was aimed for kids, and like you're using characters that kids are looking at, Spider-Man, Elsa, all them. Yeah, that is aimed for kids, and you're adding all this stuff to it, and now we're gonna have a generation of crazy kids just doing crazy stuff because of this.
Pretty much. Who knows? We might have a crazy kid living in our house right now. Let's hope not.
Cheetos? Ah!
Oh wait, no. October had her throat slit.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, because she saw the saw the woman in the building, and she went after her after the simple fact that she was mad and she was angry at the loss of her brother, which was Finney, and that motherfucker is the most hilarious motherfucker I ever seen. I said motherfucker twice. I said it 3 times.
He got his ass rolled over by a freaking
Carriage, the worst way to fucking die. Actually, it's either
man's
that or
got
have
molly
to-
rocked.
Oh no! One of the most bullshit things on the movie was, I think it was Seth. Was it Seth Green on the movie?
I think so. Maybe.
No. I think it was Malcolm. The guy who played Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle.
That's it.
Oh, that's why that guy looked familiar.
Yeah. When he was basically playing the game, and the ghost starts coming after him, I was like, what the fuck? I'm not even dead yet.
That was funny because Smith said the exact same thing before he said it. Motherfucker, he's not even dead yet. Motherfucker, I'm not even dead yet. Motherfucker, that's what I said.
I remember that. And when we thought he died, all of us like, oh, son of a bitch. Meanwhile, you're over
And
there
then fucking
quiet because you
Smith-
know.
Smith, I'm smiling because I know Smith fucking seething. This is bullshit. Saying this is bullshit.
I killed you, and you killed me.
Charlotte,
why'd you
killed
kill
that
him?
guy.
Motherfucker, he killed himself!
Oh
Yeah.
my
I mean, the concept of the movie was a good idea. It's like you die in the game, you die in real life, like Freddy. Like it's like a Freddy Krueger thing. But the way they executed it,
It was a very good idea.
yeah.
Yeah, like half of the concept of the story wise, like Elizabeth Bathory, I love it because it's a actually true story of her, and most people they don't actually. It was the only shit in history that I actually loved hearing, and hated the hearing. Of course, it's tragic that how these girls were killed because of the simple fact of a woman thinking that she was going to stay young if she drank or bathed in the blood of little girls. But it's so interesting to hear this type of way. It's interesting to me in a way. And I know people are like, "Oh, you sick motherfucker! Why would you find that interesting? Little girls die." Listen. You hear that? That's the sound of no one giving two shits about how you feel.
Motherfucker, you want to know what's disturbing and what's disgusting? People trying to remake Auschwitz.
That too. That is disturbing. Listen, it was years
AKA
ago,
Bonnie.
and they're they came Bonnie. I'm gonna clip this part out just so Bonnie can hear that from you now.
So wait, they actually got into Auschwitz and are actually trying to rebuild it exactly. Just-
Subliminal.
I'd say just leave it alone because they're gonna summon like the angry ghosts of the people there. And we're gonna have a horror movie on our hands right there. We're literally gonna see like the ghost come back saying, "You sons of bitches, why would you want to rebuild this shithole for?"
Seriously, what I would love to see be remade would definitely be Stay Alive. I'm not gonna lie. If they could remake that, it'll be nice. And to turn
Remake
into
it,
something good.
tweak the story a bit, tweak some of the characters and all that. I still have people die in the movie and all that, but
Have the same people die, if not more. It'd be nice. If any, oh my god, wait. The best fucking murder scene that they ever done would have to be the guy in the car, but I wish they showed it more. When he remember how he died in the game, he was strapped to one of those jigsaw type of things, and
What the hell movie we talking about?
it is Stay Alive. It's the same thing. He was trapped in his car, and the thing showed up. But in the game, he sat on a chair, and it had one of those things that stretch your mouth open wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he died. But they barely showed it. They showed it like his teeth overstretching and everything, but they clipped to his head exploding outside, which would have been a delicious, tasty scene to see
Now
inside.
see, that's disgusting.
Tasteful scene to see. This is why you don't have me around horror films. I love them. I love you. Don't ever leave me. I'll make love to you. It's just Azuki and Dan come into the room with me in a horror DVD. We are lovers. See that?
Malacasito.
No, I'm thinking the DVD actually talking, saying that.
Rosie, we're in your closet.
Oh god.
Better continue trying that delicious art, Rosie.
We enjoyed the art with a side of fava beans.
She's still laughing. I didn't think it'd be that damn funny. Shit. Oh my god, this is like the same thing as last time with the Dr. Seuss shit.
Yeah, the Cat in the Hat and dun dun.
I'm fucking dying.
Oh.
Oh god, I got tears in my eyes.
Oh, didn't do the one.
God.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Oh no. It's too bad. Fuck, I'm dying. Oh. I remember laughing and wheezing to the point that it was hard for me to breathe, and I didn't know when to stop. It was just like, oh god, it was so funny.
There it is. I found it.
Oh no. This is the audio of me laughing at that.
Wait, where is it? There it is.
Oh.
Jesus, I didn't think that was gonna get her. This is Rosie laughing like crazy.
I wasn't prepared for Cat in the Hat and then fucking Law and Order right after, okay?
Oh, I didn't think it would be that damn funny. Shit. Also, yes, that was a door. That was a door closing. Yes.
Okay. I couldn't. When you put Law and Order in front of Cat in the Hat smacking together a belt, then you understand why I couldn't stop laughing.
You want to know what was worse? The fucking echo it gave when he did that fucking belt slap.
That's what gave, and it still kept on going. Ew. Like the sound of it, you laugh a bit of it because you could understand what the hell's going on, but when you see the visual text, like the imagery, you know, and then plus the sound, it's just no. I couldn't hold it. Oh my god. Oh, good times though. Oh, let me save my image before something bad happens. My cat and dog are playing underneath my desk.
Little fur babies.
There. I know how you guys are.
Yeah, you want to know how they're? You want to know how they're playing right now? That's how they're playing right now.
That makes me wish that real animals were kind of like Tom and Jerry in a way, you know, with actual cartoon logic into it.
Yeah, but they would destroy cities. Remember that.
Very true, but at the same time,
Don't
we'd
give
still
the
be laughing.
Fleabags power.
Yeah, we will be laughing in debt. So how's everybody doing tonight?
My sides are sore from laughing a good bit on that.
I mean, with Rosie's laughter, yeah.
But you know, it's good. You know, I got a few things today and a gift, which I cannot say because I know for a fact Rosie will probably look over this video again.
Yeah, she would. Don't say anything. Shush.
But all I'll say is this: it's a really good gift. I'm pretty sure she's going to love it.
Very much.
The only thing is I can't give it to her right now because of just distance wise. I would
stop talking about it before people start saying something in the chat.
Oh, good point. Hey, do you mind doing the little thwack thing again on me?
Oh, you want the bat, the hand slap, or the metal pipe?
Metal pipe would be too loud, so we'll go with the first one.
The bat?
Yeah, the bat.
All right, just let me rub it real quick and.
Hey. I'm only 3.5 years old.
You're going in the corner.
Aww. Hi, I'm in the corner.
Okay, now you can get out of the corner.
Okay. I'm back.
You got some monstrous footsteps, my guy.
Yeah, really love that just my fingers tapping on my desk. I actually walk so quietly. Like I snuck up on people somehow, and I just walk up going, "How you doing?" They jump. Oh my gosh! I didn't even hear you come in. I'm like, I opened the door. The door makes more noise than I do, and you know, I'm not like stepping lightly or anything. I'm just regularly walking, and like usually, I think some of your side would be a little more, like, is it because I'm a little overweight? Like I'm 300 pounds, but I'm not like, you know, fat or anything. I'll admit I have belly that I could honestly trim off. But people see me like, man, you're just fat. I'm like, dude, you're twice my size. How am I fat? It's like, well, you know, you're just really overweight. You're like 300 something pounds. Like, yeah, how much do you weigh? I'm like 2 something like that. It's like, yeah, you do know that muscle weighs more than fat, right?
Nah, 250 is just his face fat. The rest of his body's over 1,000. Bitch going to my 100-pound life over here, like shit.
All right, I'm back. Let's get started with this leg because I've been holding up anyway.
Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here.
Let's get it started. Did she make a ball? You failed the ball. You failed yourself many times, but it's okay. You have a lot of failures to complete before actually getting it right. Oh,
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
there we go. Ball. We just got to shape it and fix it. There you go. Fix a bit more. A little bit in. And there we go. It's one of the balls. It's not really a ball. It's like something else. Should make it squishier. It'd be like an enhancement, something like that. Break. Squeeze it down. There we go. Why do I hear like tennis sounds, like the Wii Sports? Is it just me, or am I hearing that?
Oh wait, no shit, my bad. I forgot to plug it in. Give me 1 second.
Were you playing? Were you? There we go.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I could have sworn I heard Wii Sport. Alright, so this leg is probably the one that's gonna have hardest because it's like like it's like there's ball and it would have to be
So Juan and AJ, how are you two doing?
they are in space with the base. My dog and cat are still fighting. I'm about to whoop their butts. One sec.
Oh dear.
Mr. Headache. Sky,
Oh,
what the what the fuck was that?
I was just gonna play that when you weren't here. I didn't know you came back.
Mr. Kai, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Stakai's being Stakai. What you mean?
Because he's fighting with the cat.
Let him fight with the cat.
Then I gotta hear you're gonna hear in a few minutes. Yeah, that's how bad they fight.
Yeah, this fine
And
to
it's
be
not,
you in a
it's
minute.
not like it's not like he's ripping them. He's stomping on the cat like a cockroach.
It's just brotherly puppy love.
So like,
Basically, that's exactly how it is. Smack, and then throw in the Taco Bell noise at that too. Let's see. I know this one is really good.
mira eso.
Passionate hat spinner.
So you want to throw hands with me? All right, motherfucker. See what happens. Oh, okay. So you're gonna be like that, you mother.
Yeah, that's basically my dog and cat. My cat usually starts half of the fights, so it's like he asks for it. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes they forget how big and small they both are.
Ask me that again and look into my eyes.
Dogs think they're just little lap puppies, and cats, well, cats are just beings who believe that they are above
Little
everyone
shits.
else.
You may have come from
I'm
the
above.
Egyptian era, but you ain't be treating like a prince or princess. I'm treating you like a bitch.
Oh, good human, you're here. You may feed me now. I just fed you like 10 minutes ago. You dare question me? You question the master of this house. I'm the master of this house. Silence! You will feed me when I say you feed me. And get that thing out of here. That's the dog. Yes, get it out of here. It stinks. And it keeps on saying nonsense. Will you be my friend? Oh, such nonsense.
Basically the cat to the dog. If you don't get your mother ass on, I'ma whoop that ass again.
Dog just goes, play? You want to play? I like to play. What was you going to play?
Anyway,
Yeah, don't you just love cats and dogs? Beautiful creatures.
I mean, there's
Then you
Cat
got
versus Dogs, the movie.
That too. And then you got ferrets.
No, those are crackhead cats. Crackhead lawn cats.
I thought it was a dog. After all the times I have thrown a ball and they fetched it, yeah. Be like a dog.
I remember years
cat
ago, back when we had our old dog Apollo. He was a black lab pit mix, beautiful dog, big guy, and he was aggressively friendly. Basically, he wouldn't bite you, but he just put his mouth over your arm because he just did that for some reason. But we had two cats. Old cat we had that was born in like the year 2000, still alive until like a few years back. Like that cat was old somehow. We don't know. And he survived a whole bunch of things. But basically, if you were to look up the word lazy, you see a picture of him because that cat was just lazy. He'd be in a box sleeping. It didn't even matter the size. It'd be a big box or a small box. He'd get in it and sleep in it. Second cat just had kittens, and she was outside.
Did they all survive?
No, all the kittens lived. We actually get into good homes, but a few kittens we still had left over. Some of them were outside, and the dog somehow got out of the backyard and was walking up to the porch. Now immediately, Mama Cat starts hissing at the dog, and the dog wasn't going to do anything. But at most, he'd probably just sniff and just lick them, like a big friendly dog would. However, our old cat Oreo runs up after hearing the hissing. The dog looks between the dog, looks between her, and Oreo knows that Apollo isn't going to do anything because it didn't mess with Oreo at all. So Oreo goes up to Apollo, puts his nose right up to his nose, licks his nose, and then starts beating the crap out of him. The small cat just goes whack, 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 whack. Apollo goes like what?
Nah, this was your.
Want to get here.
That's exactly what it was. It's hilarious because Oreo has never done that to him, but for some reason he was very protective of the mama cat. He was fixed. He was fixed a long time ago, so these kittens are not his. But for some reason he was always protective of the cat, of mama cat and the kittens. I'm like, what just happened? How did he do that? Then there was a time. And then there was a time where my cousins were coming up from Florida to basically get away from one of the worst storms we had a few years back. I can't remember which one it was, but it wasn't Katrina. It was like the one like maybe 7 years ago, maybe. I don't know. It was a big storm coming up. And thankfully, it did diverge mostly away from Florida, but they brought their dogs with them. Now, we could not have the dogs in the backyard with our dog or inside the house because these are some rowdy dogs, like 3 of them, all pit bulls. And I only think one of them was aggressive towards smaller animals. But this dog sees Oreo. And my aunt says to one of my cousin-in-law, saying, hey, you might want to grab your dog. Like, oh, he's not going to do anything to the cat. It's like, it doesn't matter. It's not the cat we're worried about. It's the dog we're worried about. Because that cat will not hesitate to whoop that dog's ass. Well, dog sees cat. Dog reacts. Goes up to him. Oreo just gives a look going, don't try it, buddy. I'm old, and I know how to whoop. Next thing that dog does, it gets like right up on the Oreo. That cat literally quickly turns, grabs that dog by the cheeks, claws out, and sunk and just holds him in place. That dog's jaw was on the floor. It's like, cousin-in-law was like, wait, what the? Next thing that happened, the cat let go and went down in a sit-down position. That dog's tail went between its legs, ears down, just goes back to cousin-in-law. He goes, what the fuck did the cat do to my dog? Child molesting. That's what happened.
Next time you keep your dog on a leash. You understand me?
Next time we tell you to hold on to your dog, hold on to your dog. That cat don't play. That was the warning.
I'll wait for the following warning. It ain't gonna be a warning. It's gonna be a silent killer. Fucking cat looking at him, being like, I know where you sleep, motherfucker. Don't fucking test me.
Yeah, I miss that cat. When he passed away, oh, that was heartbreaking. That cat was like 18 years old in human years.
He lived long. That's all that matters.
Yeah, which is weird because there were some times we thought he was dead. Like that cat should have died before it was even like in the 2010s because of all the health problems he had.
They say as long as you feed a cat the way they're supposed to be fed, they're willing to live longer.
Yeah, well, we always had his bowl filled up, but it wasn't like we overfed him or anything. Like he ate when he wanted to. It was like he came over, took a few bites, left, and it was mostly dry food. However, we were nice enough to add in, like, we had canned chicken to help get it softer a bit. We take some of the chicken juice or tuna fish water and pour it in there for him to chew a little easier, which he was happy about. He come over like, oh, special day. But I love that cat. Anytime someone would sit down, my dad would say he hated the cat, but I know he loved the cat because anytime he sat down, that cat would hop up on his lap, and my dad just have his hand on his back, just scratching it.
We only hate the cats because of the hair they be spreading. That's about it.
Well, actually, my parents loved and hated that cat because my mom got. I don't know why the cat did this for. My mom got this new bed cover stuff and this nice, beautiful white quilt. The cat hops up on it, and my mom just had the bed made. It looks perfect. My mom's happy with it. She goes, "Hey, Oreo, you going to check out the bed too?" The cat looks at my mom, puts his hind legs up in the air with his front legs down, and starts dragging himself on top of the bed, on top of that quilt, leaving a mark.
It's mine now, bitch.
I think Texas called saying we can hear you all from your state, because my mom just yelled out, going, "You son of a bitch!" And luckily enough for him, my dad just walked through the door, getting home from work. That cat ran outside out of fear of his life because my mom was about to strangle a cat for basically rubbing its ass on the bed and leaving a mark. She immediately threw that thing in the wash machine. Cat came back like 2 days later, like still.
Well,
that cat came back 2 days later, still in beer.
Mm-hmm. Dude, you know what you did. You know exactly what you did.
You knew exactly what you did. Don't act like you didn't do it.
You didn't do what, Papa?
Yeah. Although the fun thing was, whenever my nieces or nephews came over and they were in the car seats asleep, we lived in the car seats just to stay asleep and all that, let them get as much sleep as they could. He would hop up on them and basically sleep on them, but not like squishing them, but like on their legs, keeping them warm.
Oh, that's sweet.
Like, it was the most adorable thing I've ever seen. I think, do I have pictures of that? I could probably share with you if I do.
Definitely send it to me or put it in pets. I'm just gonna do one more leg, and then I will see what I have left for this. I know I have a whole background to complete, but I don't want it to get too late, and I don't spend any time with my lovelies.
Okay, yeah, I found them. I will show you this big old cat.
Alright. Alright, let me merge these together. There we go, ligaments. Let's put the ligaments all together.
There we go. I put it in your pets give me thing.
Alright, I'll look at it in a bit. Let me just finish a little bit of detailing here on the 3 legs I have so far. I have like one more leg to do before I could actually say I'm done with the part.
Yeah.
Alright. So the thigh would be here. Ugh. Here. I'm gonna copy this part right here. Just it doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be a point that I could just
Such good memories I
Okay.
have of those animals. I miss them.
that's what they leave behind. Beautiful memories.
Yeah, you remember the times they drove you crazy and all that, to the point you're saying, why do I have these animals for? And then when they're gone, it's like empty feeling. Actually, I make myself sad now. Damn it.
No sad,
Ugh.
but I get it. For a while, you were heartbroken. You missed the feeling of having a pet and something to care for. But I believe once you get through to those feelings, they'll still be there, but you move on eventually.
Yeah.
I experienced it firsthand when I also lost my pet as well. So I completely understand.
Yeah, I remember the little few pets I used to have. Most of the ones I remember is Apollo being one of them, and he was actually put down because of health reasons, which was sad. But I had, being an adult, I understood. But the main one that hurt the most was our old dog named Penny, nicknamed Penny Humper. You can probably guess why we called her that.
Penny.
Who the
Yes.
fuck would put a WD-40 in their urethra?
I'm sorry,
What?
what?
The fudge did I just hear?
I'm gonna send this to the Eggs chat on the Instagram. You both better check it, or I swear to God, because I'm gonna lose my McFucking mind.
McFucking.
What?
Okay. Just want to make sure it's accurate.
Okay. Two of those things. Well, okay, one of the things I don't really. I don't know why we would do that. But one thing on there was like, okay, that's a medical reason. Everything else was, what the fuck? And I'll tell you a story about something like that. later. I cannot share this story on YouTube. Rosie's video would be flagged immediately. But I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, Penny Humper, the dog that would basically hump anything with a pulse.
Understandable.
Like if you put your leg out, she'd come up to, oh, you want some hugs? She'd put her legs around, oh, you just give me hugs. Next thing you know, she's going to, hey, get off my leg, get off my leg. Although it worked well with the neighborhood. It was funny with one kid though, because this kid was a neighborhood nuisance that everybody knew. He ripped some girl's hair out of her head, like a handful of it. He was just basically a gigantic ass in the whole neighborhood. No one liked him or his grandparents that he lived with. So one day he's in our backyard and he's trying to start stuff with me and my siblings. My older brothers can't do anything because they're older and bigger than him. My sister's going to be ripping his eyeballs out with her claws. I mean, I'm just there. I'm looking at him like he's just the biggest moron in the world. Next thing, he starts trying to start some stuff. Our dog comes over, jumps on him, knocks him over. As he's getting up, she gets him, starts humping his head. And we're all laughing because we see a dog humping this kid's head. And all we hear is, hey, get out, My mom comes out and she sees it. Penny, get off him. You go home. As soon as he's gone, my mom just looks at us. Then she starts laughing too, like
the inside of the family.
Oh God. Best karma in the world when your pet can do it.
This man went fishing and he done caught himself a bird.
Good for
How the
him.
fuck did you hook and reel a bird?
You gonna have some Kentucky Fried Chicken. And I need the other sketch to go away.
Oh, look at that. IShowSpeed is done with his fucking live stream. God damn. And he said he wasn't going to end it until he hit 20 million. Lol.
Did he hit 20 million? Did he really?
Oh. Yeah. Hopefully he can recover from his last incident that happened.
Hopefully. But I find the guy mad annoying, so... Ozuki might kill me for saying that. But, I gotta say.
How do you leave a 2-year-old toddler alone in the daycare and lock it up? What the fuck? See, this is my inner sun and moon getting angry.
Yeah, people have done that. People have actually left kids in classrooms, locked it up.
That's messed up.
Oh, because the mother was 15 minutes late and they decided to lock up. What?
Oh, God. Yeah, I remember that. Usually what they do is they call, like, non-emergencies and all that to see if they can contact the parents and everything. But yeah, I remember, like, they let the kid inside the building. Kid's crying. Mom's at the door. It's like, I'm 50 minutes late and they're not here. Well, I can see my kid right there. And then the daycare people were like, well, you should have been here on time. It's like, okay, yeah, I should have been here on time. However, and this is a very big however, you don't leave a kid alone in a building with the lights off.
Unsupervised as well.
like the mom might get in trouble and all that for not being there on time, but you're gonna get in a lot more trouble. That's child abandonment.
Not only child abandonment, but if no one were to came for that kid, and their mom was just stuck outside, it is child abandonment, child endangerment, and child abduction as well, regardless if it's on school grounds. Because you're withholding a child and you just neglected to give the child back to their parent
Yeah.
because they were only 15 minutes late. Also, I watched Terrifier. That's what it's called.
Oh, the one with the weird mime.
Yeah. And I can't. I watched it. First kill, second kill, awesome. Third kill, my fucking vagina.
What?
What?
My fucking vajayjay.
Okay, so I never seen Terrifier 1 or 2, so I'm guessing it's a death scene in the movie.
Yes.
Man, I'm over here watching a video about POV. My school decided to celebrate Juneteenth. They over here selling watermelon and fried chicken over here.
Here, Dan. Let me give you a glimpse. Vajayjay, right? Do you know how the magicians do the saw?
Yeah.
Okay, now piece those two together.
Do you know which character it was?
It was the blonde chick, her best friend.
Tara, Vic.
Tara.
Tara.
Wait, no. Vic. Yeah, Vic.
Vic's death.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, she died. Unless I'm wrong. Because I know Tara's the goth chick. Why do they have these goth chicks? I'm thinking one of them's gonna survive, but no, it ended up like Winnie the Pooh. In a way. One of them do survive, but they kind of... Alright, there we go. This is Thorn so far. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. There we go. What's this? Oh, that's the old arm. I don't need that. What's this? The old leg gun. What is this? Come on. Another old leg.
Oh, because the legs. Okay.
Yeah. All the legs finished, and I'm just going over them. I changed a lot of looks about her. For example, the third eye was on top of her forehead. Now it's not because I'm making way for her hair to be drawn all over her face a bit. She is still going to have everything she had before, which included her lips. I got to make sure she has all thorns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She has 10 thorns on her stomach, her neck, and her chest. Oh, wait. 10, 11, 12 on her shoulders. 13, one on her nose. 14, 15 on her head. She has 15 thorns. But you would just say these are horns anyway. All right, I gotta go
For some
back to
reason,
the
I can see
body.
her just crawling down the hallway like this, going, "Want to see a dead body?"
I just where's the counter? So this is like the full picture. I gotta fix it up, obviously. But she's on top of a counter, and there's like blood, and the two children that are kind of fucked, and their dad is kind of dead in the floor. So, yeah, she
Hey,
came in
bro,
from the
On a
window.
scale of 10, how dead are we? We just don't
We're
know
dead.
it yet. We just don't know it.
And I was actually thinking about doing an animatic. Like the kids were actually trying to sneak in here to grab a cookie jar, but they heard their father coming and they hid behind here. They peeked, and while the father got some water to drink, he looked outside the window, noticing it was open. He goes to close it, but gets stabbed through the chest by her, and she starts coming in eerily inside. And then she hears a noise. That's my thought of doing an animatic of her, which would be awesome. And it would take so much time just by looking at her whole design.
Honestly, just hearing that now, I just imagine her saying, "Don't be scared. Mama's here." That is
Uh,
terrifying.
Fun fact, she does not find herself as a mother. If anything, if she had kids, she probably would have stabbed her own gut. But that's just her. Now, Empress, on the other hand, which I will draw her next time, because she has an updated look that I've been dying to try. She is definitely a motherly figure. Let's see. I have a few things. I have to add horns. There's horn missing in the torso and on the shoulders. I don't know how I'm gonna add these, but we're gonna see. So like right here. There we go. And then on the other shoulder, can I get that one? Yes, I can. Oh.
Ooh, I just popped my knee.
I heard that. There we go. Oh shit, I forgot to warm up the pizza, but I'll do that in a minute. Did I bring my mayonnaise? Yes, I did. Pizza. Tomorrow I get my free pizza. I was waiting for the for some odd reason the coupons last a bit. Yeah. And then I hate the coupons at McDonald's because they were like, oh yeah, you gotta wait until a certain date to redeem it, and then you only got like 10 days to redeem this, not a month, which is bullshit.
Yeah, I took my mom and dad to Red Lobster last month for a late birthday gift for my mom for their endless shrimp fest, which it was good. Like it was very nice. But my mom had a coupon for one of their lava cakes, or it was a brownie with ice cream. I can't remember. But we had the coupon. We showed the guy. He wrote it down, and we basically turned the app off because we're not using it anymore. He comes back saying, "Hey, the it didn't go through. Do you mind if I see it again? I'm like, oh, sure. I try to pull it up again. It's already gone because I guess it's already being used. It's like, so it's not pulling back up. And now I see my mom's face. And like I can tell when she's about to get annoyed by something. And she's like, okay, I better be getting this free thing. That's what the main reason I came here for. I know my son is giving me a nice birthday treat and all that. But I came here for a nice little dessert I don't usually get at restaurants because they're expensive. Thankfully, the service was kind enough to give us the cake and ice cream and all that. Me and my mom and dad shared it after we had our very nice shrimp dinner. But we also agreed maybe next time for a gift, I'll just cook shrimp at home because for both my parents and myself and what we got, because we also got 2 appetizers, that bill was like $200. Not $200,
Yeah.
$100. Oh God, if it was $200, I would be making some complaints. But yeah, it was $100. Like, I can also make this at home. I mean, shrimp scampi is not that hard. I can also make shrimp Alfredo myself easily. So yeah, next time I'll just make a nice dinner for them with shrimp.
Dan,
Mm-hmm.
can you do me a favor and check your Instagram? I said I like snakes, but not that much.
Okay, let me see. Nope.
There we go. Because her neck is twisted, so thorns are everywhere right now. All right. Merge those together.
Yeah, Zuki, that's going to be a whole lot of nope for me. That's a big snake.
All right. I think that's all good for now. Close this up real quick. Oh, here's her side concept. Let me put this down. Of her face. I should update it. I'm gonna make it the other way because her left eye is the one that's button eyed. So yeah.
Looks really good. Of course, lovely, luscious lips. Yep, and just like a rose, beautiful but very dangerous.
I was one of those kids that thought plants can't hurt you. And accidentally peeing on a poison ivy.
Ooh.
My mom's like, pee in the grass if you can't pee on the side of the fucking road. I'm like, Mom, I don't want people seeing me. And she's like, go in the bushes. I go in the bushes. Later on, I'm itching my ass off. And she's just laughing at me. And she asked me if I sat on any plants that looked weird. And I'm like, they all looked weird, Mom. And she's like, did they look weird? Like were they low to the ground? And I'm like, yes. And she's like, you sat on poison ivy. The fuck's poison ivy? Later that day I found it out. Plants can be deadly too. Deadly annoying.
Yeah, I'll just say this. Whenever I work my parents out in the garden stuff, I'm going to be fully equipped with long sleeves and all that. And whenever I get done, I'm immediately taking a shower and throwing clothes inside the washer because I'm allergic to poison ivy. And if I touch it with my bare hands and I scratch my arm, it will spread. And it spread to places I never wanted it to spread. It was horrible.
Understandable. Understandable. There we go. That's her side view of her side face because before, as you could tell, her face was just wow. And now she has detail on how her face looks instead of it being wow. 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 Top of that, she has cheekbones now. All right, her whole body is done besides her hair, which I will gladly add after I'm done a bit. My dog has like the funniest face right now while he's scratching himself. And then his paws goes. It looks like my dog's about to sniff when he scratches himself. Sneeze. I said sniff, didn't I?
I mean, they do that usually.
My chest hurts after watching that. That fucking crunch.
You what?
Oh shit. Come on.
Oh my
You like
god.
that?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what happened now?
Check on Instagram, please. Please, 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 Dan, please.
Oh.
Mira esto.
Oh no!
The bar slipped out from under his hands and the weight crushed onto his fucking ribs. Ah!
When you feel something, when you see something in the video and you can feel it.
Oh. I'm in agony. Apparently, there's only one person watching Rosie's stream now. And that's probably me, because I'm the only one watching it.
Well, it might be me because I still have it on too.
We're her true fans.
Yeah. Also, where do you see people watching it? Because I can't see it anywhere.
Well, I'm on Rosie's YouTube. I scroll down a little bit and it says one watching now.
Yeah. Which is weird because I'm here too.
What does she know? When you're playing with Mr.
There it goes.
Sun, one
Now
ball is
there's two.
speaking at the bar and touching golf getting par. Booty boomers are.
You're our favorite superstar.
I'm sorry. The last time Cheaters Reality TV playlist was updated on my birthday? What? ¿Qué pasó? God, that video's hurt to watch.
Oh no.
What? Ugh, my back. What?
So, from what I've seen on Twitter, Arlene Sorkin, who voiced the first Harley Quinn from the Batman animated series, has passed away.
I'm sorry. Can you send me her name in text, please?
Yeah, sure.
'Cause I'm gonna have a stroke if it's the person I'm thinking about. Okay. But damn, that is still fucked.
Yeah, I mean, I remember watching Batman animated series back in the day when I was a kid, along with Superman and all that, and was confused about why the art style changed on Batman. It's like, oh, because Superman came out, the art style was different on that. Oh, I see. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that Joker's eyes are just black when you before it was yellow eyes, red pupils, like the sign of insanity. It's like, no, just change him back at least. But yeah, the fact that our original Harley Quinn is gone now, that's sad.
No.
Sorry for that.
Welcome back.
Pizza in the oven. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna save this for now. I finished her whole body besides her hair. All I got left to do is the background, her hair, and coloring. That's it. Line art of her is done. The hair will be fun to mess with, especially with some of the features. I definitely want to show her horns to be out of her face, more of her bald-like scalp to be shown in a way. Yeah, this was fun to make. No lie.
Glad you had fun.
E.
The next thing I'm gonna draw will be some commissions, which I'll work on comms next video, or the second video. Sorry, second video, because the next video that's coming out will be about me, Izuki, and Dan doing doing the Wally website. Welcome home. God.
Hello there, neighbor. How are you?
Hello, neighbor.
Oh God.
I call that voice like people like. Oh, I bet he has like a little high pitch, but like no, the way he looks, the way that his body looks on everything there, I would say it's more like monotone of "Hello there, neighbor." Huh? Then we hear his actual voice. It's like, oh, I actually called that. That's that's scary.
It is. It is. In the fact, I've been dying to make a thumbnail of it, but I want to do it of like home and us as like little Muppets. It's gonna be so weird to see us all as Muppets.
Yay!
Like, hold on. It's gonna be like, my hand's wet a bit. It's gonna be like we have home. We have home as a picture, right? Just do a simple house. A simple house, and then let me make a lighter real quick.
Who the fuck?
Dan as a Muppet.
Oh my god.
Hi ho! Hi everybody!
God. I can't. I wanted to keep drawing, but yeah. It will be like something like that, but I might make it better. Help me.
Help me. My flesh has turned into felt.
All I can taste is cotton.
Wait, who's coming over to my house?
Poor Dan the puppet. He never got no break. Hold on. Gotcha. I smell colors.
I smell colors and taste sound.
Lovely, lovely. I will definitely let me save this so it's a reminder of myself. Save as okay. Welcome home thumbnail. It's gonna be simple colors, simple Muppet stuff, just to make our OCs, and then just make home and Wally's like being in the like entrance of home.
Believe it or
With
not, I
just
actually
his
have
shadow,
a Wally
like-
Darling caretaker.
This is then here he is with this.
I don't think Rosie heard me.
What?
Oh well.
No, wait, what?
Nah, nothing.
What?
It's nothing.
Did I die?
No.
Am I dying? Hello?
Hello.
No one hears
Hello?
me? Can anybody hear me?
Yes, we hear you. Can you hear
Hi.
us?
Yes. Oh my god. For a second I thought no one could hear me. What were you saying, Azuki?
God fucking damn it with this goddamn space part! Anyway, I made a Wally Darling caretaker for Wally.
Aww. That sounds
Her name is Lolly and she's a human. And she's basically been there ever since Wally and Co were created.
does she just make sure that no one does anything too crazy?
Yeah, especially Wally, because he likes to steal apples.
This is my first time drawing Wally. And this is just a shadow of him. And I'm just basing it off memory. I'm not even looking at anything. Okay.
Welcome there, neighbor. Had to come in.
No.
Someone get me the hell out of here.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, fudgicles. Oh, fudgicles. Oh, fudgicles. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm deleting Holmes' door, his mouth. Door's mouth. Door has a mouth. Anyway. Home has. Okay, I'm cutting off.
Home has seen
Wally's
better
arms
days.
for a bit. Yes, Home has seen better days.
Welcome home. Oh yeah, I just remembered Graceful can actually do Wally's voice.
Home is judging me.
Home is like, why
Yes,
the fuck
and
did you
it's
draw me like a
disturbing.
lampshade?
Howdy there, neighbor.
Because
Why don't
I
you
had
come
no
inside?
time. I had no time to.
I'm in the mood for pizza, but the only pizza that we
There you
have
go.
here is the Costco pizza that my dad bought, and I don't like it all that much.
Yuck.
Time is it? It's like
Costco.
10:28. I
Ew.
cannot eat right now anyway.
I'd probably just get myself something small to eat.
Mama's
And
drinking at the bar, and Dad's getting off getting far. Looney Boomers are apart. You're my favorite superstar. And just waiting at the door, but why leave when there's so much more? So pick up your crap and do your chores. Hop on the fun train, all aboard.
Lights on, keep them up, or I'm gone. We could play until dawn, color out of lines with cram. Oh, my nose just got extremely stuffy for right now. I don't know why.
That's weird.
yeah, I'm getting that feeling. I hate it.
Sometimes I can clear it up if I just kind of hold my nose and put a little pressure into my nasal cavity to help basically expand it a bit. Then just breathe whatever there is out. That works for a good bit. But one of the best things I've ever done was what our friend Zareth suggested. Just eat a little bit of garlic. Unfortunately, last time when I did that, I did not hear her exactly. She said to basically chop it up and eat a little bit of it. I ate a whole clove of it. And she's like, you made sure to cut into pieces, right? If I said yes, would you believe me? Daniel? Okay, I did not exactly read the part where you said cut it into pieces. And I showed her the picture of the dang thing, too. It was as big as my thumb.
Just like that, he found out he was dyslexic.
Just like that, I found out my ADHD was really bad. Actually, it's kind of funny because I forgot I had ADHD because I don't talk about it that often. And I always hear people like, oh, my ADHD is bad. I'm like, oh man, mine is too. And like, do you have ADHD? Actually, I don't know. I have to ask my mom about that. I asked her. She goes, "Yes, Daniel, you have ADHD. You have it like really bad. Doctors even said it's like one of the strongest signs they've seen." I'm like, yeah. I guess it makes sense actually, considering how easily I get distracted.
You're a fidgety baby.
I mean, as if you've seen how much my ADHD affects me.
You literally
Yeah,
had a hard
lots of
time
people have to
helping
be.
me with some of the assignments that you tried to help me with.
In my defense, the assignments you had were extremely tough, even for people who thought they knew it. And they're like, "Yeah, we can help you. What am I looking at here? What are the questions your teacher are asking you?"
Alright. For today, that concludes the art stream because me have things to do right now. Now. That's outside of art stream. So, goodbye, all my beautiful rosebuds. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Everybody say
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
I'm sorry I
bye.
burped.